So y'all live with Snapchat Queen. Now you see how the gang stalkers operate. See how you got that light in that window. And you see people talking. We on the highway. Now you see y'all right there. You see how I got them two cars with the lights right. They got that transportation truck. I told you 33 families I'm fighting, right? These are the part of the 33 when I'm riding on the highway. Y'all notice it's the same kind of cars, the same folks walking, and the same Richie law firm right here that keep riding with that injury lawyer truck, right? All these circles, now look at them. All them now, when you ride and you got lights here, and then they hit you right there, right now. You know that's a ticket in North Carolina because they riding with high beams in the daylight. And you notice they get right here in your window, and they got a hospital right there. They're Metatron right there. Now let's get to the light and see how they gonna line up at the light with my mirror. So you see how they make sure they put that light right there in your eyes. See how they got two lights in my eyes right there, right? Yeah, this is when ICE agents come in and scan, and you see that tag right there on that car, them pirates, right? That's a sorority right there. See how they got ECU right there? And then they got the crack car right there. Then they got the gang stalkers right there. Yeah, you live with Snapchat Queen. This is how my ride is. Every time I come outside, because the 33 family, saints, and friends want to continue on this kidnap journey of my child. And look at the conditions of the road. Look at the conditions of these roads, right? I was trying to figure out what they did with the money. You notice the car turning with me, right? I was going to keep straight. Look how close that car is on me, right? Look at them. Let's get them. So they all, that part of the 33 he made. That's that KMW 4907, North Carolina, and a Kia. Yeah, that's him right there. We ain't playing with them. Y'all out with Snapchat Queen. I told you this how the gang stalkers work. Y'all notice they got all these lights following me, right? Everybody got on extra high beam lights in my rear, right? And that's why I held the police house. It's like, come on now, if you driving down the street and these motherfuckers riding with high beams in your eyes, hell yeah, I'm gonna hold them up in traffic every time. Every time I'm gonna call you out because you being retarded. That's why I say it makes no sense. You dealing with a bunch of folks who killed and murdered, now they telling on themselves. I'm going to give Diddy the evidence to help prove they guilt. You live with Snapchat Queen, baby. I'm driving. I can't show you what I look like. But I'm going to show you what this gang stalker operation moving like. You live with Snapchat and the gang stalkers. We take it down to 33 with Diddy. It's an easy rap. I told you they started from Morewood and Operation Sunshine. Hey, let's wrap them up. 504. They going through ECU. They recruited through East Carolina University. I mean, they got over 40,000 goddamn people at one university. Jermaine McNair, Eric Atkinson are your ones you looking for, the head of these snakes. So you interview them, and James Johnson's. Yeah, get them three on the chopping block. I guarantee you'll start getting some answers on where this money going out here and why they got all these people following me. Yeah, we'll find out real quick because they name tagged on everything. I mean, they labeled themselves in the crime. This is called American treason, baby. This is treason, and I'm showing y'all how to get the sales. Because right there, that's why I came this way. You see right there where our other oil and gas coming from. That used to be a gas company right there. Armstrong, she another family out here that's stealing. They the ones that came up with that plan back in the days. I told you they were planning at Rose High on what they were going to do to steal this land and get it. See how they pushing that all the way to Dickinson to get it to the highway because they tore down the building right there. I told you about them tunnels and shit. They tore down the building so that they can drain it, and they acting like they fixing the road, but they actually running them pipes to run out oil and gas up out of here to sell it back to us as ethanol. Now, you see how they got them low beam lights right there high, right? I told you it's all about the lights. That's how you can wrap them up, Ice. See how they got the highlights in the daytime? They all marked. I mean, it's legions of them, but all they call